Beam can turn any surface into a big smart screen, allowing you to do whatever you want. You can place Beam above your dining table and play some games with your buddies. Use it in the kitchen to help you cook that delicious recipe. And the great thing is that it runs any app available. Beam is always on and connected with the internet. You can set it up to start any app you want the moment you need it. It can also wake you up smoothly in the morning with the news and the weather forecast. Beam, the smart projector light that fits in any light socket. You can connect any smart device with it.
Our designers and engineers have finalized Beam and we are ready to take it to the next level. But to start production, we need expensive molds to produce an outer casing and a high volume to buy the parts with good discount. So check out the various rewards and pledge any level you're comfortable with. Your support will help us fill our dream to make every home a bit smarter. So screw it in, have fun.
Hey Kickstarter, my name is Simon, and this is Neptune Pine. Over the last year, there have been so many new smartwatches appearing on the market, but none of them really seem to be living up to the hype. They're usually sold as Bluetooth accessories for your phone, either for fitness tracking or as some sort of notification center. We believe that a smartwatch should be a truly standalone device. That's why we created Neptune Pine, the only device you'll ever need. Pine is at the top of the food chain when it comes to smartwatches, packing more features than any wrist-worn device out there without the need of a nearby smartphone. Just insert your micro SIM card and it allows you to make and receive phone calls and send SMS text messages. With 3G and Wi-Fi, you can conveniently browse your favorite websites, your social networks, your email, and much more. It's a complete wearable web experience on your wrist.
Hi, my name is Aaron Wilkins and I'm CTO at Neptune. When we started looking at smartwatches about a year ago, we realized that one of the big problems was that all the apps had to be custom tailored to each specific device. We've been able to make our device compatible with a huge number of existing Android apps. So the fact that we have an accelerometer, the fact that we have a GPS, all of these things, they open up a world of possibilities for developers to be able to take advantage of this technology, and specifically in this form factor. What's really cool about the Pine is that we have a front-facing VGA camera and a rear-facing 5-megapixel camera. So the front-facing VGA camera lets you do video chat. Right now we're the only smartwatch that can do video chat. The rear-facing camera lets you take high-resolution video or still images. We've got flashes on both the cameras, so you can use them in any lighting condition. And what's cool about the Pine is it can be used as a flashlight or a heart rate monitor with existing applications. We went through a lot of trouble to make sure that the connection mechanism can release fluidly, that we can put it back in and it stays safe and secure and that it's not going to fall out of the strap.
We finalized most of the design and engineering, and we're getting very close to mass production. However, we still need your help and support to get the Pine onto your wrists. We hope you join us on this journey and support us on Kickstarter. Thanks for listening.
OWN phones are the world's first custom-made 3D printed earphones measured with your smartphone to perfectly match the unique shape of your ears. My name is Itamar Jubani, the founder of OWN phones, and with your help, we want to make the best personalized wireless earphones fitted for each and every one of you. OWN phones will be 3D printed to the anatomy of your own ear, engineered to fit your activity profile and designed to match your own persona and style. As an artist, I was always fascinated by the human anatomy. Working on the design of the 3D printed Verlan dress opened my eyes to the possibilities that emerge from the intersection of 3D printing and the human body. I decided to explore this frontier and assembled a team of engineers, 3D designers, and programmers to join me on my quest. The result of this journey is own phones. Every one of us has a uniquely shaped ear. Offering one or even 3 sizes of earphone is like having 3 sizes of shoes for everybody. OwnPhones develop a patent-pending technology that will change that. The first question that we asked ourselves was how to produce a detailed 3D scan from many different users. Photogrammetry gave us the answer.
Photogrammetry is the science of making measurements from photographs. Using the size of a known object, the computer can infer the size of the different parts in your ear. Measuring the parallax between sequential frames of a video allows these sizes to be translated to a 3D model. With the OwnPhones mobile app and the help of a friend, users will create a short video of their ears. The app uploads the video to our servers, and there, using advanced algorithms, it is converted to a 3D model. The data of the anatomy of your ear will be used to create the perfect fitting earphone.
The result is a 3D printed pair of OwnPhones that will perfectly match your ears. Instead of mass-producing 1 million identical earphones for 1 million different people, we can give each user exactly what they need. We will print different shapes, colors, and also different materials. Users will be able to choose between thousands of different designs to make your OwnPhones unique not only in the way they fit your ear, but also in the way they fit your style. The OwnPhone app will allow you to configure which sounds in your environment you want to filter and which you want to hear.
Downtown Local 6 train to City Hall will arrive in 2.
OwnPhones will have a built-in Own status indicator. So if you are working in an open space, you can let other people know what is your status. Red means busy, or green, go ahead and talk to me. I can hear you. The perfect fit of an OwnPhones introduces a new level of comfort when doing physical activities. Our alpha users are so excited to finally have an earphone which doesn't hurt their ears and doesn't fall out. Own Ergonomics strive to find the maximum balance between soft materials to absorb the shock and rigid material that will keep the earphones in place while in motion. This vision needs you, the people who want to experience firsthand this new level of personalization. Your Kickstarter funding will allow us to finalize software and hardware development and get the best 3D printers so we can start production as soon as possible. But even more, we need your voice to prove that the world is ready for a revolution in the way we experience earphones. So pledge, tweet, like, share, and help us make your OwnPhones a reality.
There's more art on the internet than in every gallery and museum on Earth. But these objects are trapped. They're trapped inside devices like our tablets, our phones, our laptops. They're stuck inside screens designed for distraction, living between texts and tweets and emails from work. So we wanted to make a new way to bring art from the internet into your home. It's called Electric Objects.
The first question we asked was, how do we design a computer that just fades away? One that feels more like a painting or a photograph. This isn't a normal screen, and it shouldn't feel like one.
The device, the hardware is minimal. It's really the experience, it's the art that comes forth.
We're designing desktop and mobile apps to make it easy for you and your friends to discover, display, and collect these beautiful works of art. And I'm really excited about our API and seeing what artists and developers are going to do with it.
We're working closely with artists to create work specifically for electric objects and partnering with museums, libraries, and other organizations to bring their collections into your home.
It was really great to think about this existing on someone's wall and further thinking about someone choosing this to exist on their wall. And how that was a reflection of them.
Sometimes when I'm sick, maybe the home should feel different. Sometimes when I'm really happy, my home should feel different. And the idea of being able to have art in the house that has that quality is, in a way, what I always wanted art to be able to do.
Hi, my name is Philip Isherwood. I'm the owner and founder of SaberForge, and I'm coming to you from my headquarters just outside of Portland, Oregon. Ever since I was a kid, I've always loved science fiction props and weapons, and none more than the lightsaber. Like a moth to a flame, I've always been drawn to it. I started this company 7 years ago with one goal in mind: make awesome custom sabers. Now, almost a decade later, I've honed my craft and I make some of the finest custom sabers in the world. I get to live my childhood dream, and now you can too. Adaptive Saber parts are an easy-to-use, modular system that lets anyone construct their very own movie-quality custom saber. We have lowered the barrier to entry. Now you don't need expensive machinery, soldering equipment, or years of prop building experience to make your very own custom saber. All you need is your imagination and our new Adaptive Saber parts. With our initial release, we will offer over 100 unique metal parts in 3 different finishes, putting millions of different design configurations at your fingertips. And every month we will release a new expansion set, making the possibilities endless. In addition, we will offer plug-and-play, no-solder electronics kits for upgrading your custom hilt to a dueling saber with a light-up blade, or a fully functional hero-level prop with lights, motion detection, and sound. Adaptive Saber parts are a comprehensive system that lets anyone build a movie-quality prop. But these sabers aren't just for display. Our metal parts are made from precision-machined aerospace-grade alloys with a tensile strength as strong as structural steel. And our revolutionary saber blades are constructed from thick-walled polycarbonate, an extremely durable space-age polymer used in fighter jet canopies and bulletproof glass. We use a dual diffusion system with a frosted outer blade and a brightness-boosting internal film, which gives us the brightest thick-walled saber blade on the market. Other saber makers tell you to wrap packing tape around your blade tips so you don't lose it. We are the only company that threads our blades and blade tips, so you don't have to worry about a tip flying off while you duel. You can use these blades against any LED saber on the market, as well as kendo swords and even solid oak wooden bowkens. We are so confident in our quality and durability that we are the only saber company that offers a 1-year warranty on everything we sell. Our prototype runs have been finished. Our electronics are ready. Now we need your help. We've partnered with a large-scale commercial machine shop and they're standing by to begin production. But in order to keep costs low and eliminate lead times, we need to place a very large initial order. That's why we decided to crowdfund this project. We believe that we built something of tremendous value. If you agree with us, please make a pledge to help fund Adaptive Saber parts. When you invest in our Kickstarter campaign, you're investing in a company with nearly a decade of experience in our industry. From our humble beginnings in a spare bedroom, we have grown to a 5,000 square foot facility with 4 shops, a showroom, and 20 team members. We are a USA-based company that is proud to be able to say all our parts are finished and assembled in America by well-paid team members. And with your backing, we plan to keep it that way. To show our gratitude for your trust and support, we have designed a set of rewards that give our backers tremendous value for their pledge. From our lowest reward to our highest one, we make sure you get a return that far exceeds your investment. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch. And for everyone who's made a pledge, may the Forge be with you, always.